towards that bottom lane. On the top lane though, Zai, I mean, he's wasting two people's time right now.
Yeah, he really needs to make a mistake to die on top. Like, that has to be a mistake from him, because they, like, if you look at Bait or BA, they don't truly have these heroes that rotate too well. Vengeful with the stun perhaps could help out, but Omni Knight, if he comes up to you, you just run away.
Oh, the flame break back, and this troll is definitely in trouble. First blood goes to Matumaman, and the troll that you started the game off wanting to shut down, you just gave him a lot of gold.
Yeah. That tri lane, obviously, the moment Monkey King gets up.
I think this is a bit of a wash, though, in terms of lanes. Maybe the difference is going to be made by this Vengeful Spirit. Say defensive imprisonment coming out. There will be a stun. There is also YapzOr close by, though. But is that enough to save this Nisha OD? It looks like it might just be the case. And YapzOr, he's turning this around. He is going to get the kill instead.
Maybe the projectile, the stun was coming in. But in any case, it was a good play. Top lane, though. There we go. Speaking of Zai before and what he likes to do.
But if Zai dies, I normally am okay with that, because there's normally a lot of people rotating to try and kill him. This was just a one-on-one, so it actually did not do anything.
Yeah, that's sad a little bit. He's giving Ghostic. Well, that's very, very generous to Ghostic. That is giving that solo experience. He's gonna enjoy it.
Hey guys,
sure.
you need it, you know. Helping out there. In the meantime, on this bottom lane, once again, at what point are you going to rotate this troll to the top lane? Because even though, you know, he's only died the once, and
his CS.
His CS is just a little bit sad. You kind of want him fat, right?
You for BA to have a troll that isn't as farmed, because you should have Dendi at least making these rotations early on. And he's doing that right now. Yeah,
with that haste rune, that helps out a lot. It is Zai, though, which, again, we said, if he is able to just waste a little bit of time of B8, it's going to be worth it. He is level 4, so he's not doing too hot on the old levels here, but, you know, he's living, and he's okay, actually. You know, moves himself, and maybe you want to keep him there for a little while longer. Ooh, YapzOr is being kept there for a little while longer with the sun coming out from King R, and that will be a nice, juicy kill for B8, and they really needed that on the troll.
That's also very interesting that this Vengeful should be your position 4 on the side of B8.
Yes.
We'll see how much King R will be able to do with her.
Just some harassment. The tri-lane is complete again on the side of B8. It's round 2.
Everything they had in their arsenal, so they should be more careful now when YapzOr respawns.
Yeah, Stampede being used as well, because they want to try and catch Matumaman. With the flame break coming out, though, YapzOr might just be able to save him, and that is exactly what happens. Chase is on King R, taking a lot of damage, and Matumaman with the self coming back into this fight. Really looking for that kill, but now Matu is the one in trouble again. A little bit overextension. Vengeful Spirit is the one that will end up dead, still burning to YapzOr.
Yeah, it looked like LeBron and the boys, they had their move there to maybe go for the monkey, but so far he's completely fine with that lane.
Yeah. We do have a rotation from Dendi, seeing they still chase around Zai in the jungle. The Dream Coil being used for that as well. Zai, again, will try to just last as long as he can, and he lives once again. Another silence coming out, but he's so speedy. Stampede coming out to try and secure this kill, and they will get it, but that was a Stampede, and it was a Dream Coil, and so much time on these guys.
So many rotations. Pio as well there had to zone them away from Zai, so he was wasting his time.
Matumaman has to be so careful here. He does realize that he would be outnumbered if he goes for that. Oh, did that actually catch him? It did catch him, but it's too late to go for him. And he will be out. He will be safe.
Then he's rotating here too now. OD, like we have seen some players go for the Agonist. We have seen some players go for the right click damage still. That's a good stun.
It's a great stun. Ghostic actually did rotate to the bottom lane for this. They're 4 here. They're really looking for at least a support kill, maybe more. And actually, Matumaman, he is going in for this. He is fighting for this one, and he'll be able to get at least a Vengeful Spirit. YapzOr was also able to live with Ghostic, not able to claim his life under the tower. And now Ghostic being put under by Nisha, just saving him. Worst evening. He's trying to get him. Can't. Oh, he didn't get him. He tried real hard, but can't get it anymore. And Matuma Man is trying real hard for LeBron here. He'll get some help from Yapster and the center from Puppey, and he will claim another kill. 3 kills now on Matuma Man in total, and it's getting a little bit grim because we see BA try for these movements. We see them like try for kills here and there, but they're just
Maybe.
like so close every time.
So close.
Like every time they come so close and then they can't get their target, and that just results in a lot of time wasted.
I mean, one of the reasons why it happens is because if you notice, Shiver, they dove that monkey on the bottom lane, or the Batrider, but they didn't have their spells. They wasted it on Zai. And that's where Zai is, like now he might even get this duel here.
Yep.
This is why they won the laning stage quite convincingly. Centaur did do alright, but even that is changing now because he was forced to rotate bottom. I think the most important thing for Secret is to have a really tanky, really beefy, farmed up Monkey King. And they've managed to do that. They've managed to farm quite a lot.
Smoke gank to try and see if they can kill someone. They found themselves Puppey. He's going to try to run away. He still has 20 stick charges and a Hand of God. Stick charges used. Stampede also used to try and chase down this Chen, and they will get him. Hand of God not built. No lasso at level 7.
Yeah, he's completely in the jungle, right? He's just farming away also.
The jungle is no longer a safe place on this dire triangle, though. Swap into safety. Double damage rune. Can't get that one. Can't deny it from his enemies, and it will be Nisha that takes that kill.
Yeah, what does Kingar have so far on his Vengeful Spirit? How has he itemized? Not a lot. And the Omni Knight, I wonder which one of these two is... So, if you look at these two supports on the side of B8, you don't know who's position 4, who's 5, because they're both so poor.
Yes, they really are. Wukong's command coming out here for Secret with the hammer drop by Nisha. 2 kills go on the way of Secret and a tier 1 tower to boot. Dendi will still play a little bit there with Nisha, but will make it out safe.
This is just looking so surgical from the side of Secret. Like they aren't putting any effort into them. They're just moving across the map, getting kills, taking objectives. Dendi does manage to get out.
Yep, I'm not sure for how long though, because the teleport out is gonna get interrupted. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's looking pretty rough at this point. You know, as you said, it feels he did have a great time. Okay, so we know Secret is ahead in this game right now. B8, you know, they're with their backs against the wall, but. You know, you're not out yet. It's a game of Dota 2. There's always a way to come back. We've seen it many times before. No way to come back for, well, maybe. Matuma Man, he's fine, actually. So what does B8 need to do? How are they going to get back into this game?
If they somehow manage to control Zai during these fights and take out Matu out of position, and also you need to be really quick with your spells.
At the moment, it looks like the goal of B8 is to delay, waste time. Ooh, LeBron, he is not able to help his team delay because he just died so fast. But we do have Ghost Stick. He's cutting the creep wave, making sure that there's no wave pushing into the tier 2 because they just...
somehow, but...
Ooh, maybe they can kill off Puppey here. Indeed, they can. That is a really good kill by B8. Maybe they can use this. Get something off the back of it? What do you think?
You have 20 seconds to at least move across the map. Maybe catch Nisha here.
Yeah, with the Stampede, Nisha is... giving them the old runaway, getting swapped back in it though, and everybody is here from Secret, apart from that Chen, but it might not be needed for the Chen to be there with Nisha and the hammer. That is already 2 cores dropping on the side of B8, and Vengeful Spirit to boot. Yeah, that is 3 cores and a Vengeful Spirit to boot. That is the only one living is the Omni Knight. And
you baited them, Shiver. You asked them, like, what can you do now?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, and then, well, you said they've got 20 seconds to do something, and instantly, all right, 20 seconds, we're going to Stampede in. By the way, what do you think of the Omni Knight build? I don't believe he's going for Guardian Angel. Is he not getting Guardian Angel?
No Guardian Angel. I guess versus OD it makes a little bit of sense, but versus Legion it doesn't, versus Monkey it doesn't.
You kind of want to be able to do that in the... I thought it was like a counter towards the Wukong's command at least, you know? For it now, looking for openings. LeBron, he thought he could maybe sneak in an outpost. No such luck there. And Yapsor actually giving him the chase with Matuma Man jumping forward. Then there it is. Guardian Angel helping him out. He's still burning a little bit, but he'll be okay. Yapsor might not be okay. With the stun coming out, Ghost Stick looking for that hoof stomp. Gets it with the swap into him, and that is a good kill. Oh, that is also a good kill. I know Zai. Ooh, I do love that. Like Heavenly Grace with the with the Jewel. Like, the no Jewel damage for Zion that one. He still dies, sure. In the meantime, Ghostic tries to get away with the Stampede. I mean, that's not going to happen. This is the 3 cores of Secret, you know, chasing you down out there.
Especially because in this matchup, you expect Puck to be the one making work.
Yep. Yeah, Pio is not, like, he can pop his ultimate and maybe do something with that, but it's, like you said during the draft, there's an OD in the game. You put him under and he'll just die afterwards. There is, like, that is going to happen every time until he has a BKB. And the BKB is far away, I believe, so... Yeah, pretty far away, actually.
Has Maelstrom and Mithril Hammer, that's not enough for now.
No.
Also, I love Yapstor's build. Overall, he went for that Yules. After the Yules, he also has a neutral item, has the clumsy net. It's so good for him. He has multiple ways of catching targets. And
yeah, speaking of catching targets, it even counts still as a double kill. It's 20-6. We're 21 minutes into the game, but it's starting to look like Secret is about done to, or ready rather, to go high ground. Done with the rest of the map for now. Still got that
swap, right? They can still swap you into the tier 4s, but
so many saves. Yeah, like even the swaps is not gonna kill you. I think, you know, you got the Hand of God to allow some time for your team to get into position to save you. Hand of God does come out. There it is, and the mech and everything, and it is Troll that dies. Okay, it's everybody that dies, with LeBron the only one left alive there, taunting his way to the fountain. It's just at this point.
Yeah, at this
it's
point
rough.
It looks like game.
I mean, it looks like game. You never want to call it before a team calls it, because as long as a team believes they can still have a chance, then there is a chance, right? It was a different Na'Vi, but it was Na'Vi at some point that had a 99% chance of losing, and they ended up winning still in a game, I believe in Jakarta at some point 2 years ago. But you know, there's always a chance. At this point, though. Is there?
There was that game at the Major as well.
Yes, there was.
I believe it was
Virtus Pro Liquid,
yeah.
Yes. Everybody remembers that one too, you know.
There's always the possibility that they might lose connection or drop, I guess.
Yeah. It's time for the last potential fight. Hail Mary, they're going to wrap around. They're going to see if they can make something happen here. They will run into Yapstor first, who flame breaks and blinks out, and now the Secret's out. Like, as in, wow, I didn't mean to make the pun of that, but they know that they're there, so they're going to try to catch someone. You see Matuma Man already hunting. Maybe this. Nice hoof stomp coming in from Ghostic. Where's the damage, though? Where is the damage to take out Secret's lineup? The heals coming out, and with the Guardian Grace already down, the Guardian Angel down, LeBron cannot save his teammates anymore. The swaps cannot save anymore, and there is already 4 dead. Dendi is going to be the last one alive, but the GG is called. It's over. 27-6 in the end in favor of Secret. It is a best of 3. And we did say, you know, Secret is the favorite coming in into this series, but they're the favorite coming into the tournament even.